Sadam. So here's a fantastic meditation if you're looking to remove obstacles in your life, if you're looking for purity within, if you're seeking friendship, prosperity, health, love, clear communication. It's a fantastic meditation for that. It's called the Spiritual Warrior Meditation for Prosperity. And it will accomplish all of those things. If you're interested in doing that, let's tune in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. That mantra ties us into the golden chain of yogis for which this information has come to us. We are ever so grateful. Let us call upon our higher self to receive, absorb, and use this technology and knowledge. Rub your hands together. And now take your thumbs and press them into your chest. Sit tall, chest out, chin in. Close your eyes. Roll your eyes up to the brow point. Take in a nice deep breath. And then exhale the breath. And then inhale the breath. Exhale. And now breathe in to begin the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Breathe in deeply. Om Breathe in deep. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Last time, breathe in deeply. Om Breathe in deep. Hold the breath. Exhale. So, depending upon what you're trying to accomplish, if you're trying to accomplish removing obstacles in your life, then during this meditation, you're going to touch your finger, your index finger to your thumb while the others stay straight. And do that to both hands with the palms facing up. If you're looking to get a sense of purity from within you, you're going to touch your middle fingers of both hands while the other fingers stay straight. If you're looking for prosperity, if you're looking for health, if you're looking for love, for friendship, you're going to take your ring finger of both hands, touch to the thumb, while the other fingers stay straight. And if it's clear communication, can't seem to understand people or the people can't seem to understand you, take your pinky, touch it to the thumb, other fingers stay straight. And you'll do that for the duration of the meditation, which is 11 minutes long. You can take it up to 31 minutes, but it's 11 minutes long for what we'll do today. Now we're going to be reciting a mantra. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apade Hariyang Kariyang Niname Akame. Now those words probably seem very strange to you. They are aspects of the divine. And we're tapping into that. We're tapping into that universal energy as we recite Gobinde Mukande Udare Apade Hariyang Kariyang Niname Yakame. But what we're going to do is, before each one of those words, we're going to recite Har. It's kind of like it's like a freight train. It's like a good solid punch. So we're going to say it 4 times. Har, 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 and then Gobinde. Har, 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 Mukande. But when you pronounce Har, which is spelled H-A-R, you want to take the tip of your tongue and let it flick on the top of your palate. So it's going to sound like Hud. It'll sound more like H-U-D, because you want the top of your tongue, the tongue touching the top of the palate. So Hudda, 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 Hudda. Sounds more like Hud than Har, but it's Hudda, 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 because I'm taking my tongue and I'm letting it flick on the top of my palate. There's a meridian point up there that you're trying to stimulate. The other thing that we're going to do is, when we say Hudda, your belly is going to come in. Doesn't have to be a lot, just slightly, but you're going to have your belly button area, the navel point just below that, come in. So we're going to say Hudda, 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 Gobinde. Hudda, 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 Mukande. And so forth and so on. So, and it's going to make it sound a little bit funny, and it'll make the breath pattern a little bit challenging, especially if you really pull in sharply, which you don't need to. You don't have to really pull in on each Hud. You just have to just pull it in. We're going to listen to a CD, so do it along with me. And don't worry about you messing up the words. I always do in this meditation. Whatever it is, I can go through the whole Gobinde Mukande Udare Apadi Hariyang Kariyang Nanami Akami. I can say them all, no problem. For whatever reason, when I add Har in between, it always throws me off. So I myself, more likely than not, will misstep during this, but don't worry. Just keep going, okay? Just keep going. It's just practice. Just keep going. This is why we're doing it. So pick a mudra that you want. Again, obstacles, that's fingers of the index finger and thumb. If you're looking for purity within, that is the middle finger. If you're looking for prosperity, friendship, love, health, that's the ring finger. And if it's communication, it's the pinky finger. So pick one. Doesn't matter which one you do, just pick one. And let's just go. We're going to do it for 11 minutes. So sit tall, eyes will be closed. Remember to pump your belly on the Hars, Hud, and do the best you can with the words, okay? Do try to speak them though, even if you jumble them up, it doesn't matter. Here we go. Pick a mudra. There's a little run up in the music, but it'll start in a moment. So sit tall, chest out, chin in, eyes closed. And again, don't worry if you mess up the words, just keep going. Here we go. Hara 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 Govinde, Hara 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 Mukande, Hara 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 Udare, Hara 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 Apare, Hara 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 Hariyang, Hara 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 Kariyang, Hara 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 Niname, Hara 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 Akame. Monotone voice. We're not singing. This is meant to be done in a monotone. So do the best you can in monotone. We're not singing. Hara 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 Hariyang, Hara 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 Kariyang, Hara 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 Niname, Hara 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 Akame. Hara 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 Govinde, Hara 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 Mukande, Hara 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 Udare, Hara 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 Apare, Hara 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 Hariyang, Hare 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 Kariyam, Hare 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 Niname, Hare 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 Akame, Hare 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 Gobinde, Hare 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 Mukande, Hare 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 Udare, Hare 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 Pare, Hare 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 Hariyam, Hare 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 Kariyam, Hare 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 Niname, Hare 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 Akame, Hare 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 Gobinde, Hare 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 Mukande, Hare 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 Udare, Hare 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 Apare, Hare 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 Hariyam, Hare 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 Kariyam, Hare 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 Niname, Hare 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 Gurman. Keep going. Again, don't worry if you mess up the words, that does not matter. Hare Hare Mukande, Hare 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 Udare, Hare 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 Apare, Hare 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 Hariyam, Hare 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 Kariyam, Hare 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 Niname, Hare 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 Akame, Hare 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 Govinde, Hare 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 Mukande, Hare 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 Udare, Hare 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 Akame, Hare 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 Hariyam, Hare 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 Kariyam, Hare 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 Niname, Hare 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 Akame, Hare 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 Govinde, Hare 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 Mukande, Hare 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 Udare, Hare 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 Apare, Hare 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 Hariyam, Hare 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 Kariyam, Hare 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 Niname, Hare 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 Akame, Hare 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 Govinde, Hare 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 Mukande, Hare 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 Udare, Hare 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 Apare, Hare 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 Hariyam, Hare 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 Kariyam, Hare 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 Niname, Hare 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 Akame, Hare 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 Govinde, Hare 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 Mukande, Hare 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 Udare, Hare 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 Apare, Hare 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 Hariyam, Hare 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 Kariyam, Hare 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 Niname, Hare 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 Akame, Hare 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 Govinde, Hare 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 Mukande, Hare 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 Unare, Hare 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 Apare, Hare 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 Hariyam, Hare 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 Kariyam, Hare 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 Niname, Hare 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 Akame, Hare 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 Govinde, Hare 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 Akande, Hare 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 Govinde, Hare 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 Apare, Hare 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 Hariyam, Hare 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 Kariyam, Hare 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 Niname, Hare 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 Apare, Hare 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 Govinde, Hara 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 Mukande, Hara 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 Udare, Hara 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 Apare, Hara 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 Hariyam, Hara 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 Kariyam, Hara 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 Naname, Hara 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 Akame, Hara 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 Gobinde, Hara 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 Mukande, Hara 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 Udare, Hara 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 Apare, Hara 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 Hariyam, Hara 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 Kariyam, Hara 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 Naname, Hara 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 Akame, Hara 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 Gobinde, Hara 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 Mukande, Hara 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 Dubare, Hara 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 Apare, Hara 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 Hariyam, Hara 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 Kariyam, Hara 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 Naname, Hara 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 Akame, Hara 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 Gobinde, Hara 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 Mukande, Hara 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 Udare, Hara 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 Apare, Hara 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 Hariyam, Hara 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 Kariyam, Hara 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 Naname, Hara 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 Apare, Hara 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 Gobinde, Hara 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 Mukande, Hara 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 Udare, Hara 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 Apare, Hara 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 Hariyam, Hara 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 Kariyam, Hara 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 Naname, Hara 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 Akame, Hara 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 Gobinde, Hara 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 Mukande, Hara 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 Udare, Hara 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 Apare, Hara 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 Hariyam, Hara 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 Kariyam, Hara 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 Naname, Hara 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 Akame, Hara 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 Gobinde. Let's wait for the words. Hara 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 Gobinde, Hara 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 Mukande, Hara 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 Udare, Hara 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 Apare, Hara 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 Hariyam, Hara 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 Kariyam, Hara 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 Naname, Hara 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 Akame. Inhale deep. Hold the breath. And then gently exhale it. Just sit for a moment. Gobinde, Mukande, Udare, Apade, Hariyang, Kariyang, Nirnanme, Akame. Don't worry about messing up the words. If you were listening to me, I jumbled myself. All you do is you get back to it. Once you learn the mantra, you follow the words, and if you mess up, you just keep going. So, spiritual warrior meditation for prosperity. Spiritual warrior means that you need to put forth effort. You need to be that warrior. You need to see your target, and you need to be able to hit it. This mantra helps to accomplish everything we talked of. It will remove obstacles, will make you pure, will bring you love, friendship, health, wealth, and give you clear communication. Use it to your best advantage. Do it every day. Try it for 40 days in a row. It's said that if in 1 year you do this meditation every day, there is no aspect of your life that will be unaffected. Everything will be for the betterment. 1 year, every day. Even just for 40 days, you'll see an impact. As always, I wish you well. Sat Nam.